Alright guys, today's the first day of Lit Circles. I'm sorry that I can't be here today, but this video will walk you through it and also will be a reminder in case you forget. First of all, who's my group? What book am I reading? Well, that's posted right up here on the front board. You'll look, we have A Day, B Day. It tells you the period, who's reading what book. So check that out. That is what you will need to know. Okay? Bonus today, there is no bell ringer. Your bell ringer is to watch this video. Okay, so Mr. Morgan is going to walk you through this, but I wanted to give you a little rundown so you would know exactly what it is. At the front of the room is folders for each book. So, for example, if I know that I am reading the book Gym Candy, I would open it up and you will see there's these Lit Circle roll sheets here. So for period 1B, we know that the group is Gabe, Matt, and Donovan. They know that they are going to read pages 3 through 23 today, and the next time they meet, they are going to read pages 3 through 24. This is already assigned. I just forgot to write it on their sheet. Let's see, I did it on the other ones. Okay, so Gabe knows that today he's the questioner. Matt will be the literary luminary, and Donovan is going to be the vocabulary enricher. Since this is only a group of 3, there is no illustrator or summarizer. That role is just eliminated. If this would be a group of 5, one person would just kind of have a day off. You still have to do the reading, but no job that day. So this is how you find out what you're reading, on which date, and what your job is. All right, so for example, Gabe is the questioner. Well, what is the questioner? What does the questioner do? You're going to go to these colored cardstock sheets right here. This lists all the roles and what the jobs are. Okay, so questioner, your job, write down the questions as you are reading. So you have to do this while you're reading. You'll answer, what were you wondering about? Did you have questions? Were there any words or phrases you didn't understand? And did you understand the whole section? Pay attention to what you are reading and write down what you're wondering. You'll complete these questions and any other questions that you have on a piece of paper and turn it into the teacher. Please make sure your name is on it and the block when you turn it in. Every job has something that has to be written down and turned in at the end of the period. That is your job. That is how you get points. So this cardstock has all the roles. Here's literary luminary. If you flip it over to the back, we have the vocab enricher, and we also have the illustrator and the summarizer. So everyone should have one of these with them before they start reading so they know what their job is and what they need to be looking at. All right, so once you know your book, what pages you're assigned, and you have one of these purple sheets, you sit down and everyone reads for 30 minutes. It is quiet time, no one leaves, everyone reads their book. It's important that you get your assigned pages done, otherwise you're going to fall behind. You won't be able to do your role. At the end of 30 minutes, then you will have 15 minutes to finish up your job. We'll get a little quicker with it later, but up to 15 minutes if needed. At the end of that 15 minutes then, you will get into your small groups and you will talk about your jobs, your roles, and what you just read. So the questioner always goes first, and he will just tell his group what he was wondering about, the questions that he had, and so on, and you will discuss them together. Then you move on to the literary luminary. They will talk about the passages they thought were important, powerful, funny, and the rest of the group will chime in. Then you'll move on to the vocab enricher, talk about the vocab, point that out, and if necessary, the illustrator and summarizer. You're just going around a circle, everyone talking about their jobs, everyone discussing things that they discussed as they read. When that's over, you turn in your paper for your assigned role to Mr. Morgan. Any time left over is for free reading, or if you didn't get your assigned reading passage for your Lit Circle book done, you could finish that up, or if it'd make you feel more comfortable, you could even get a little bit ahead. Okay? Now, remember, your books are located here at the front of the room. They do not leave the room for any reason because other classes need them. So take it, read it, and then put it back. You will notice some books was able to go ahead and mark which pages you will read for day 1, day 2, day 3. I didn't get them all done, but what you need to know is listed in your folder for your assigned book. If you have any questions, you can email me on Outlook or Canvas, or you could tell Mr. Morgan and he can text me and I will get back to you right away. Have a wonderful day and enjoy this.